I am on Patreon, and Patreon is a platform where I will upload interesting videos where you can learn astrology. Connect with me on Patreon, and we will grow. And I will give you much more deep insights on Vedic astrology, and lot more secrets will be shared there. Hello Seekers, welcome to Punneits Astrology, your one-stop astro channel. Saturn, when it becomes the Ascendant Lord, it rules your destiny, your life, your personality. If you're born as a Saturn's Ascendant, such as Capricorn, it means that you are Saturn personified. You are karma. Capricorn is the zodiac sign of action, responsibility. It's the zodiac sign of structure. It's the zodiac sign that rules, and the sun shines bright in Capricorn zodiac. And when such Saturn, which is the Karaka of discipline, goes retrograde in the third house, then it impacts your courage, your ability to act and react. It impacts your communication, it impacts your siblings, it impacts your skill set. It wants to change your mindset. This is the karmic reset. This is basically your communication, changing things like never before. So when you are speaking something, be extremely careful during this time. Saturn retrograding in Pisces creates the Samudra Manthan in the third house, and therefore this is going to challenge your willpower, your own decisions, your self-belief. It can also create some distance with younger siblings. The free will gets affected, and it wants to make you do things for yourself with clarity. It wants to raise the voice. So the voice of justice will prevail with Saturn retrograding in the third house. And if you have any inner ego, that will be dissolved by this retro Saturn. Let's discuss that in detail. But before that, do not forget to subscribe the channel, share the video among family and friends. If you want to take my consultation, you can drop me an email or visit my website. Now, as Capricorn naturally rules the 10th house, it is more inclined towards career, livelihood, your skill set, your initiative, your leadership quality. So in the third house, it wants you to rework on a lot of things. So you will see that you are reiterating, you are visiting old projects, you are trying to redo a lot of things. So if you do anything impulsively, you will be forced to maybe dismantle, dissolve, and start from the scratch. But don't be scared, because this is what will make you perfect. This is also going to push you towards grounding action. This will take you away from any kind of stagnation. And if your project is stuck, you will see that you will be seeing things in motion. Now, this is definitely the time that goes against the shortcuts. This wants you to focus more on consequences and sincere effort, sincere attempts. Especially, say, for example, people who are trying for a job or maybe a competitive examination, you may have to give more than one attempt. This is the good time to refine your skill set. So if you want to upgrade by learning, by education, perfect time for that. It's a good time for technical writing, public speaking. People who are in negotiation kind of job, merger and acquisitions, you will see great deal of success. If you are a broker, if you're a commission agent, so if you are a mediator, then you will have to play with your own talent and get the deal done. It will be a little harder to deal with things. The only thing is that because of restructuring everywhere, your job may come at a risk only if your 10th house and your D10 chart shows. So this is the time to be very polite, humble, and keep going the way life is taking you. Any chance of entrepreneurship will meet stiff rules and regulations. So don't give up. Be ready to face the challenge. This is not denial. It wants your consistency. It wants to make you struggle so that you learn. And once you learn, you will shine bright. You may feel lack of people who understand your communication. Maybe your family will not understand what you want to say. Don't worry, keep moving in the same direction. Try to put forward your words in very simple language without abusive language or bad language. You need to build your personal brand because this is going to teach you patience. Anything that you are building for long term will work. Any short term projects may finish and may not give or yield the positive result or the desired result. Basically, in short, this is the time to take a step back, upskill yourself and launch once again. This is the time when your mental strength will be tested. You may feel a little hesitant. This is going to hit your inner confidence. So you need to speak with a lot of clarity, conviction, positive intention, because usually when third house sees Saturn, it feels the load on the hand. This can make you feel that you are unable to move or unable to show creativity, and this can create self-doubt. So be careful there. Any old trauma related to school, bullying, harsh communication may resurface once again. You need to show a lot of patience. This is the excellent time to write, teach. This is very good for dubbing artists, people who are in real estate, people who are in law, people who are in documentation field, company secretary, anyone who is dealing with corporate laws. This is going to be very good time. Now, third house being the house of sibling and relationship. If you have lost touch with a sibling, this might re-establish contact because of the retrograde energy. Your relationship with your sibling may reverse. That means if you are the elder, the younger sibling will show more maturity. That's fine. You just have to accept the power shift. If you have a fight or a court case with a sibling on the basis of inheritance, you need to be careful. Old karmic bonds, competition, misunderstandings might come back once again. So don't compare. This is more about the more steady in the mind you are, the better it will be. Keep fighting and you will show the chance of success. Third house, Saturn retrograde will aspect the fifth house. So naturally it will have some challenge with respect to your own children. So maybe what you are putting your effort, whatever effort you are putting in, it may not show the desired result. Still show patience. Travel can happen. Visit places which are of spiritual interests and try to visit places that makes you feel a little happy, because this is a journey, but an inward journey, a journey where you crumble yourself to the fundamentals and come back as a new person, becoming a new learning a new lesson, because this is all about mental tapasya. This affects your throat chakra. So praying to Mata Mahasaraswati will be a very good remedy here. If you are spiritual, this is the time to pray to Bhagwan Shanidev by chanting Om Sham Shaneshwaraya Namah. And this is a very spiritual transit. And every day on a Saturday, if you can practice a little silence and gratitude, prayers if you can do, it will be very helpful. Otherwise, if Saturn is really causing a lot of problems in your birth chart, then doing Shani Shanti Puja or Hanuman Havan. Sundarkand part on Saturday and Tuesday are ways by which you can manage the negative Saturn. But trust me, this is not negative. Here is retrograde Saturn is putting the ball back to your court, back in your court, and now it is up to you that how do you show your courage. It's boldness of the soul, but in a very subtle spiritual form.